Have you ever dreamed of having the perfect putter, something you feel uber confident standing over, something that rolls nicely off the face, that you love the looks of, that you love the feel of? Well, today I'm going to try to build the perfect putter, and I'm going to do it with Edel Golf's new line of Array putters. This is a modular system where you can literally mix and match, customize the shaft length, the shaft bend type, the alignment type, and of course the putter head itself. This Array line is going to be a whole heck of a lot of fun. Let's get to work and I'll show you how I build my perfect putter. Now, because Edel was kind enough to send me the entire line of Array putters, I've got all of the options at my disposal here. Well, pretty much all the options. Here is our answer style putter. This is the Array B1. This is a really nice looking putter. Look at that milling. Not only does it have kind of that CNC milling, it also has these indentations there in the face. They're bigger in the middle, and the indentations get smaller, or those dimples, I don't even know what they call them, but they get smaller there towards the edges of that. I assume that's to maximize the roll that this putter puts on it. I do like that this is nice and thick. This would be more of a Newport 2 thickness. And in terms of the back, yeah, it's just beautiful. All the putters I have right now have two 15-gram tungsten weights. They also sell different weight kits, so you could swap those out. And the neck here is going to be your standard plumber's neck. Beautiful putter. I love the stealthy look of this thing. Here is the F1 putter. Edel calls it a modern mallet. The shaft on this one out of the box has a single bend. Again, we'll be able to change any of those and really find the right one for us, but I do like a single bend myself in this style of putter. I really like how the weight's toward the outer edges of the back of this putter. I feel like that will really help me square the putter at impact. You've got a little cutout here for the ball, so you can actually pick this thing up. And that same sweet looking face there in terms of the milling with that dimpling. On top here, we've got a single line. There's going to actually be 3 different versions as we work our way through the mallets, and you can choose which one works best for you as well. The single line, pretty classic there. Here's the Array F2. This features a slant neck. This would be what you'd call a winged mallet, and it's got those fangs sticking out of the back of it, reminiscent of Dracula sinking his teeth into someone's neck. And this one has 2 lines, so you try to aim for the center of those 2 lines in order to get your putt going on line. You got the same 15-gram weights there, but now they're more towards the face because those fangs kind of taper in, and that's going to provide some stability and balance there. Again, just a beautiful, beautiful looking putter. Last but not least is the F3. This is going to be a modified mallet. As you can see, this also has a plumber's neck on the end of it. So the one I didn't get was the double bend, but that's the one I'd probably prefer the least anyways, so not a problem there, but that is an option. If you're shopping, you can get the double bend if you like that. Now, one thing I really like about this is these 3 dots here towards the back. I like that as an alignment tool because I just got to think of the golf ball as that 4th dot. For me, it works. And here's the back of that. Reminiscent to that F2, but this center portion is going to be more filled in. You've also got some cavities here. So all of the weight really here and here in this putter. You can pick up a ball with the back of this. I tested it. It's not the easiest, but you can do it. So of all the putter styles, I think I lean more towards the B1 and the F1, but we got to test them out because you don't know until you try. All of these putters have an Edel shaft. They've also have these beautiful kind of mid-size Edel grips with the logo embedded into them. It's really a beautiful package. So what I'm going to do next here is I'm going to try all of these different putter heads, and I'll talk you through what I'm seeing and what I'm thinking, and we'll stroke some putts here and see what seems to gel. All right, this is the Array B1 here. Oh, gotta hit it. You hit it, it's in. You hit it, it's in. Sounds like, almost like a ping. It's got that pingy sound to it. You do have to stroke it. Doesn't really pop off the face. Oof. Maybe that's a good thing, because sometimes when I miss, it's because I'm a little tentative. This makes you a little more aggressive because you really got to stroke it. Oh, you gotta hit it. Did I hit it? Oh, come on. Oh, that was dead center. Dead center. If I hit it, that's 2 putts I would have made out of 3 if I just freaking hit the ball. Let's try a couple of just short putts here. Maybe this is this putter's strong suit. Like I said, short putts where you cannot be tentative. This one's going to bend a little right to left. Yep. These are the putts you got to make for the money. Usually a lot of pressure on these putts. Okay. Now I feel more dialed in. All right, definitely needing to hit those putts a little harder, I think helped me keep that ball on line. In general, I think this putter helps me keep it nice and on line. I'll just have to get used to not having quite as much pop off that face as I'm used to with some of my other putters. So good, very good. Does it get better? Well, we got to try, right? All right, putter number 2 is the Array F3. This neck also offset, kind of a plumber's neck, basically. I'll tell you what, it's definitely hotter off the face. This is a pretty uphill putt, so I didn't get it there, but now I know. That's how I'll get it there. Whoop. A lot of action on this course with the maintenance crew here around me. Take one more. Oh yeah, there's a lot more pop off this face. I like that a lot better. Of course, I pulled 2 of those and I left one short. Let's try the short putts real quick with this one. I've never really liked this style of putter, but you never know. Should just be inside the left edge here. Yep. It dropped in. Oh, that one didn't. Kind of stabbed at that one, I felt like. Okay, 2 out of 3. Although I didn't feel quite as confident with this one and those short putts as I did with that one I really had to hit. So better with the long putts, at least in terms of distance. Didn't make anything, but not quite as good, or at least as confident with the short putts. Well, this hole is nice and quiet, so why not pull this one out? This is the Array F1, again, 2 15-gram tungsten weights there. And I just love having the weights back here and this extra mass here at the edges. I feel like that's going to keep the putts on line, at least visually it tells me that. I like this single bend neck too. Let's see how this one putts. I generally don't like a neck that's too offset. And I'd say the F3 was a little too offset for me. I like looking down at this one, I gotta say. I think I prefer the 3 dots, but I like the look of the face and the way the neck sits in relation to the face. Here we go. Oh yeah, that has some pop coming off. Oh, but I didn't hit it, and that again was just going dead center. One of these days I'll learn how to hit a putt and get it to the hole. Oh, you can't pick it up very easily with this one. I just found that out. Okay, putt 2. Same thing, I didn't get it to the hole. Oh boy, Gabe, come on. Can you pick it up with this thing? I guess you can. Just gotta get used to it. All right, 3rd putt. That'll get to the hole. That'll go in the hole. Come on, there we go. There we go. I knew it right when I hit it. Okay, so I like it. I like it there from distance. Let's see how we do with the shorties. And the money's on the line. The club championship, the trophy. Oh! Thought I hit that where I wanted to. There we go. Kind of like it. Kind of like it. Yeah, I think I could dial this one in. I think I could dial this one in because you know what I like about this? It is a mallet, but it's not, I don't know, just the shape of it, the way it's cut out there in the middle, it just doesn't feel like a super thick, intrusive mallet, if that makes sense. I'm gonna move holes here, and then we're gonna test the 4th putter. And then we'll start to narrow things down. We still have some adjustments to make, but I think we're making progress. Now, Edel forgot to send me the head covers, funny enough, so these putters came with this foam around them. That's how I'm keeping them. This head cover already fell off, so I got a towel here. I'm also protecting that one, and it's a little dicey, but yeah, Edel, I need some head covers. All right, last but not least is the F2. I went in a terrible order there. I should have gone F1, F2, F3, but anyways, we're ending on the 2. We'll see how we do in terms of this neck. Just a little slant there at the bottom, but pretty straight. Probably my favorite style, I think. Let's try. Now this one, you're not gonna be able to pick up the ball at all, I don't think. Can you? Oh yeah, you can. Oh, you have to sink those fangs into it. That's pretty cool. All right, medium putt here to start. Ooh, you know what? This head is a little loose. Gotta straighten that out. Now this is an Edel branded tool, which I absolutely love because it's long. It's much longer than most of these types of tools. And yeah, I just need to tighten this shaft down just a little bit. There we go. We heard a couple clicks. We should be good to go. And as usual, I hit a very good putt. I don't hit it hard enough to make it though. Okay. That one's got a little more on it. That basically got to the hole, but it didn't have the same break as the first one. I hit it just outside that spot. One more. Oy! Playing pool there. I think that would have burned the edge. I don't think it would have gone in. Okay, I like it though. I like it more than I thought I'd like it. And that's why you got to go through these kind of tests, because, you know, just on appearance, taking it out of the bag, I didn't absolutely love it, but now that I hit a few putts with it and looked over it, not too shabby. Now this one has 2 lines in the back. I forgot to mention that. Still, I think the 3 dots is the way I would prefer for alignment, but every person is different. All right, here we go. See how we do on the short putts. Yeah, I felt like I pushed that one, but it did go in the hole. It was a straighter putt than I thought, I guess. That time I hit a straight putt and it also went in. It's nice when you hit a straight putt. Yeah. Huh. Again, by appearances off the bat, wouldn't be the one that I like the most, but I feel good with it. So apart from that blade, all of these mallets have a little bit more pop to them, and that's really interesting because generally you'd think the blade would, and I like that. So it's definitely gonna be a mallet. I'm kind of now torn between this one with the fangs and the other one, which is more of your spider style, I guess. So after going back to the putting green and really trying the F1 and F2 a little bit more, I do think the F1 is going to be the best option for me. So let's really start to dial it in now. Like I told you, I really like these dots. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna take this plate off. There's 2 bolts back there. I don't know if you see that, but there's 2 bolts in the back there. So here's our plate. You can see it's just those 2 screws there with kind of a rubber washer on there. And we'll be able to just attach that to the F1 once we take that one off. The tinkerer in me loves this. It's just nice that you can do this on the fly and you can really make this your own if you wanted to. Of course, most people are going to design this online one time, but if you decide you don't like those 3 dots and you want to try something new, the option's always there, and it's nice to have options. All right, we got that plate off. I'm going to attach in the 3 dots now. Yeah, it's not going to click. There you go. I like the look of that. I really like that. That's the best of both worlds for me. I'm gonna try it first with the single bend neck here, and then we'll try it with the slant neck and see which one works better. I love looking down at those dots. Something about it. One of these days I'm gonna learn I gotta hit these putts. Also broke a little more than I expected. I feel like I can really get this one online. I still didn't get it there. I just gotta kill these putts. I don't think the greens are that slow. Woo, that time I did. Oh, it's a sin to come up this short, let me tell you. All right, let's see if we can 2-putt these though. We don't like 3 putts. There's one 2-putt. Again, the good thing about having to really stroke it hard is it's keeping my putter more on line. Ooh, I missed that one. I pushed that one. All right, last one here off the fringe. It's going to break considerably more. It's a touchier putt. Ooh. Well, 3 putts are never good. I'm going to take the single bend off of this F2 and we're going to put it on the F1. So it's not that I just have to take the neck off, I literally have to take this back piece off. And then I can just put the back piece of the F1 on. That is really, really cool. I got the face off, look at this, bam. If you ever want to know what the back of a putter looked like, look at that. How cool is that? This is cool. Now that face is off. All right, so we've got 2 kind of blanks. And I'm going to put it onto this one. Tighten it just a little bit initially. Make sure the other side's in, and then I'll really tighten it down. It's kind of a 2-step process. Initial tightening, okay, and there we got the clicks. So initial tightening, get the other side, initially tighten there, then you go back to the one side, finish the job, and then finish the other side. And there we go. Could this be my new putter? That little slant neck, that nice mallet, those 3 dots. Whew, let's try. If nothing else, I've had a lot of fun here today. And if I don't know the speed of the putts by now going uphill, I never will. Definitely like the looks of this one the best. Ooh, yes. Oh, good initial effort, I'll say that. I don't think we're going to see a 3-putt there. Here we go, shot 2. Oh, yeah. Is it all in my head, or is this for real? Oh, I felt much better about those 3 putts. Can we make them though? Can we 2-putt these? These are all very makeable. I mean, if I don't make these, I've got big time problems. All right, we'll start with the furthest one here. Oh, almost wanted to miss it. I gotta remember to really hit him with authority. Authority. There we go. That's 3 nice 2-putts. I think I may have found my new putter. The F1, the 3 dots on top, and that little slant neck. What a beauty. What an absolute beauty. I'll tell you what, I've been putting so bad this year, it can't get any worse. So I can't wait to game this one for a little while. And I'll continue to update here through the season, let you know how I'm feeling about this, but right now, I feel pretty darn good. Thanks to Edel for sending me these to test. I'm really glad they did. Now they just need to send me some head covers so I can actually put this thing in my bag. Or better yet, maybe I change it out for a Let's Play Through head cover. Oh yeah, if you want to buy one of those, I'll leave a link down below. And it does help support this show, of course. I do appreciate all your support, your comments. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not. I'll catch you back here next time on another edition of Let's Play Through.